the eagles gathering together. Dear perfect will bride. Oh dear God, we don't want your permissive will, Father. Let us walk in your perfect will. Let us just not take a word here and there, and make it to fit a dogma or a creed, or something. Let us take the word as it is, believing the full gospel, all that Jesus taught for us to do. That is our greatest and deepest desire, to be in God's perfect will. Never do we want to displease Him, but to please Him in all we say and do. We want to be His adopted and manifested sons and daughters. Where do we find out how to be in His perfect will and please Him? We must go to His Word, for we know His Word is the truth and life. His Word is always the same, His program is always the same, for He cannot change. The Word tells us, the way He did things the first time, He will always do them the same. He must forever remain the same. His purpose has always been the same. His actions have always been the same. The way He does things, the way He heals the people, the way He leads His people, He will always remain the same. The Bible tells us in His unchanging Word that the word of the Lord comes to His prophets only. He never reveals it to the clergy or a theologian, just to His prophets. He also said He did nothing until first He shows it to His prophets. Man has always wanted a man-made system, a group of men to lead them. But that was never God's way. He always sent a divine called leader, an ordained prophet with the word to lead His people. That prophet was vindicated and was chosen to be their leader of the hour. God chose and placed many other ordained leaders filled with the Holy Spirit, and they have their places, but He warned them, leaders, stay away from that pillar of fire. What does that pillar of fire do? It leads the people by day and by night. Then the Word tells us, as it was in the days of Sodom, so will it be in the days when the Son of Man is being revealed. According to His Word in Malachi 4, and many scriptures, He's to return back into His church in a physical form, in the people, in human beings, in the way of being a prophet. How will we know this prophet? He will prove who he is by the Word. He will know the very secrets of the heart. He will reveal all the Word to the people. He will be vindicated by the pillar of fire to lead the bride. God will even have His picture taken with His prophet. Some will be like John on the island of Patmos and try to worship him, but he will say, see that you do it not, for I am thy fellow servant, and of the prophets, worship God. The bride will know not to worship him, the man, but to worship the God in that man. He will know that he is the one God has chosen to speak the words of infallibility. He will know that he was that seventh angel messenger chosen by God. The world will see and hear the voice of God speak through him and will see the first fully restored Adam. He will lead the bride by a pillar of fire. He will be getting his information from the logos and giving it to the bride on their road to a promised land. The bride will have the revelation and know this is God's provided messenger. This is God's provided way. This is God's perfect will. Come join us Sunday at 2 p.m. Jeffersonville time, and hear, does God change His mind? Bro. Joseph Branham.
Shalom. If this video was a blessing for your life, like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God keep you, dear brother and sister.
Quiero amarte, Señor, y sentir la paz excelsa de tu amor. Quiero ser